Hello everyone, and welcome to another Starcraft 2 replay. This one's going to take place on Shattered Temple on the Red Terran, spawning in the 9 o'clock position. And you might have seen my opponent where he spawned, but we'll pretend you didn't. And he is a Zerg opponent. And today, I think I got it down pretty good the way to always stuff the 6 pool, assuming you scout it. There's certain maps I don't scout because it's hard to find the Zerg opponent, and I would probably just die if they 6 pool, but this isn't one of those maps. So, building my supply depot on 9. And I think why this is an important video of how to beat the 6 pool. It could be really easy for most builds, but since I open with a 15 command center and no barracks, that can seem a little bit dangerous versus the 6 pool, let's say. So a little late scouting for that Overlord, but it might be in time. I don't see one, so I'm going to scout cross map first and go to block that 15 hatch. And continuing to pump SCVs and saving up the 400 for that command center. So there I am going across the middle, and I do see a drone scout, so I know I'm heading the right way. And now I see a second drone scout, so now I'm like, something's up. This is a little weird for 2 scouts to be going out that quickly, so forget blocking the hatchery. I'm going to go straight in and see what's going on here. Now I see a bunch of drones, and I see the link, so we'll pause it right here. Open it up. So there's lots of variants of the 6 pool. This is the one where basically throw everything into blocking his ability to wall off and killing him as fast as he can. Just by sending everything you got. So the early drones here are sent to block my wall off attempt, and since I haven't even built a barracks, I'm much further behind than he would have expected. Next, notice he doesn't go after this SCV. The whole point is to get these lings in before the wall off, prevent the wall off, get these lings right up in this zone. And then if all you gotta do is get here and it's basically game over, you can just snipe the supply depot, or then pick away at this stuff. And if you can't kill me outright, you can keep me from building a structure or keep me turtled in and catch up that way, but you can probably just kill me outright with all these units. So, your reaction obviously is not to build a command center. What you want to do is you want to wall off as soon as possible. Pulled 4 SCVs, now I remember there's 2 drones, I'm going to pull more SCVs. Probably should have pulled more to begin with. And anything to get this wall up as quick as I can. Get the stuff out of the way, throw the wall down, boom. Got the wall up. Now in the past I've thrown down 2 barracks to deal with this, and this is the key to stopping this. Do not do 2 barracks. It's got to be an engineering bay and a barracks, and you may ask why. Because once you have this wall, he's not getting in. You can repair this indefinitely. But when the structure is in production, it cannot be repaired. So when you throw up these structures, you have to make sure that you actually get them complete before you can snipe them down, because I cannot repair this structure in production. If he goes and kills it before I get it complete, he's in and it's game over. So the reason you choose the engineering bay is because it produces hit points the fastest. Supply depot is 400 hit points and builds in 30 seconds. That means it generates like 800 hit points a minute. Barracks is 1,000 hit points and it builds in 65 seconds, so it generates about I don't know, 950 hit points per minute. But an engineering bay is 850 hit points and builds in 35 seconds, so it generates about 1,600 hit points per minute, and that's why you throw down an engineering bay. Put it in the vulnerable spot, being this one. Notice all the huge surface area here where 5 lings could attack at once. So that's your tanking wall to keep the wall complete, and then obviously you need the barracks to make marines, and you put it in the safe spot here, the spot where only I think only 2 lings can actually attack at once. Had I put a barracks up here, he could actually blow through the barracks before it completes, and then I'm dead. So we can see how this works out. You can see the hit points are going up ridiculously fast on this engineering bay, and he's not going to be able to do anything about that. And he's only going to have 2 SCVs attacking my barracks. And obviously you want to keep a lot of SCVs out here. I might have kept too many, but I would say a good solid 4 is a good amount, because you need to repair the structures that can be repaired. And then if he snipes the SCV creating one of these structures, which happens quite often, if your SCV pops out over on this side or on this side while it's producing, it's going to die. you can quickly replace that SCV with one of the ones you got nearby to continue the production. And yeah, once you got this wall off, it's over. So sending some more SCVs back to the line to repair, because I'm feeling in good shape here. All I gotta do is get this barracks complete and repair it, and I'm good. Drone pull is not helpful. They would just get in the way trying to cut through this wall, so maybe you can put one drone in there to do attack, but that's about it. There we go, it's complete. I can start repairing this barracks, so he's never going to get in. Pulling out a marine, he's got nothing left at his base. I still got production going, so he's dead. And that is how you hold off a 6 pool. So the keys are, 1, you gotta scout it, obviously. If he arrives and I just got like, my 12 SCVs versus his, 7 drones and 6 slings, I'm not going to survive that. So you scout it. Cancel the command center if you've already thrown it down. If you haven't, just don't build it. And then wall off with a barracks and engineering bay. Put the engineering bay in the vulnerable spot, the one here where many lanes can attack, and then put the barracks in the diagonal spot, the one that's safe. And then, yeah, just pull a bunch of SCVs out to the front, maybe including the ones producing the structure, maybe 4 or 5 SCVs total. That way you can repair the supply depot, you can replace SCVs that get killed, the ones that are producing these structures, you can quickly replace them. And once the structures are complete, you have a bunch of SCVs there to repair it, because it might get tight. You might get like this engineering bay down into the red, or barracks into the red when it completes. You need to quickly repair it. And with that, that's my little tutorial on how to beat the 6 pool. I died to it a couple of times because I had 2 racks, finally came up with this engineering bay idea, and finally actually remembered to do it, and it works beautifully. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. So, thank you everyone, and check the description for a thumbs up link. Goodbye.